Kenneth asks, how do you feel about the presidential candidates thus far? Do you feel any will be a challenger like Barack Obama became against Hillary? Well, I think that the presidential candidates are a work in progress. We have 14 so far. That's as of today, June 5th. And we expect at least 2 or 3 more. It's going to be an interesting fight. It's going to be an interesting debate. We're going to see people struggling to get on the stage. And one thing we have learned after covering Jimmy Carter or Barack Obama or any other people who came out of left field and no one thought that they would be president is that anything can happen. And that's what a lot of these candidates are counting on. So we're going to wait and see. It's an open field, and that's why it's worth covering it. Another question from Corrine Shanks. Why do the political commentators never mention Bernie Sanders, just Hillary, when in fact we mentioned Bernie Sanders a lot? Now, Bernie Sanders supporters, it should be said, are incredibly passionate, and they never think that we mention him enough. But the truth is, there's not a poll that doesn't show Hillary Clinton far, far ahead of any other Democrat who's thinking about getting in the race. But it will be interesting to see whether Bernie Sanders, who has decided he wants to run to the left of Hillary, by the way, without explicitly criticizing her, can outpace her. Or Martin O'Malley, another Democrat who's trying to run to the left of Hillary Clinton, but in fact supported her against Barack Obama in 2008.
It is with great pride and enthusiasm that I endorse my friend, Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton, to be the next president of the United States.
I think that the conventional wisdom is that Hillary Clinton is the one who could beat Hillary Clinton. So we'll be waiting to see what happens there. Another question from Dennis Bryson, who asks, is it possible an independent could run and win the presidency? Well, the truth is it just hasn't happened. Bernie Sanders is actually technically an independent, but he's running as a Democrat because it's more easy to get on ballots. It's easier to raise money. You actually have someone to support you. We saw Ron Paul run as an independent. His son is running as a Republican. The fact is it's really tough. And even John Anderson, who ran as an independent, had a moment there and then he faded. The party structure is so entrenched, and the way that the primaries are structured, it makes it very difficult to run if you're an independent candidate, but I'd never say never.